Hey guys, Harsh Squints here. Welcome back to the Platinum playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Last week we completed the tutorial basically, and we started a Ghost Town gunfight. We're not going to continue that quest this week. What we're going to do is continue the main quest, which is they went that way. So we need to inquire about our delivery assignment with people in Primm. Let's see what else is the other thing. Just find the men who try to kill you. So basically we're just going to head into Primm, which is that town just down that way. We will eventually come back to Ghost Town gunfight, but for now, we're just going to continue south. We're going to pick up some locations along the way as well. And there should be a couple skill books that we pick up too. So, and we're going to save those for a perk, which will allow us to get more points from them. So we should be coming up to the area that tells us there's Indiana Jones, the area that tells us when, like, if we want to change our character, which we are. We're going to change our tag skills. What's that shack over there? Is that the... Yeah, we want to go over there real quick because that has some stuff. I think that's Gene skydiving, so we'll just be doing that. There's a lot of stuff last week that we're going to rebuild our character real quick. So there was a lot of stuff last week that I started talking about and I never finished, like just like about certain lore stuff, which we'll get to. We're gonna stick with the same stuff for that. Our tags, we're gonna change barter. We're gonna go lockpick and guns. I think are we gonna change from I think we're gonna keep sneak at 37. We're gonna do the same traits. We'll go wild wasteland. We'll go skilled. So 5 points to every skill, but suffered 10% experience, or suffered 10% from experience gained. And then we should finish, and we should level up as well too, because it'll give us that soon. So while we go, we're just gonna go over here and we'll level up. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing that we did last week. So we're gonna just do 3 in repair, 3 in science, 3 in speech, 3 in lockpick, and then 1 in guns, just to keep it the same. And we're gonna go intense training. In this game, you don't get a skill point, or you don't get a perk every level. You get a perk every 2 levels, so every even level. So we just hit level 2, so that is it. So we've discovered multiple locations, so we can fast travel. We're gonna run in here real quick. Now in here, there's a star bottle cap and a radio that I just activated. And if we come over here, there's this locker. There's random stuff in here, so we'll take all this stuff, leave these, I guess, and nothing else. So kind of worth it. So yeah, it will suck that we won't get perks. We'll only get 1 perk for every 2 levels, but I like that a little bit better than in Fallout 3, because I felt like at the end of Fallout 3 we're very overpowered. We're also gonna run to this camp real quick over here too, and then there's 2 locations over on these hills that I want to run to as well. There's nothing useful over in this area. It's just like a map marker that I want to pick up. So if we did Ghost Town gunfight, these guys would actually be angry with us. So, and they're not. Whoops, almost blew up my face. And then we can see the Vicky and Vance Casino sign. So what we're gonna do this week is we're gonna continue. I'm a dead shot. Holy crap. I can't believe I just hit that. Because I suck at games. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple side quests and continue somewhat of the main quest. Typically, that's just how it will end up going. So we just want to go up this hill. There's all these geckos. Geckos really aren't... Oh god. Oh jeez. My controller, for those that watched the Plat play of Fallout 3, my controller is not any better than with that, which I should fix eventually, but I'm not going to. Hopefully we don't get... Yeah, I'll just that. Hopefully since I'm basically playing this game in chunks and not doing too much at once, it won't freeze up, but at the end of Fallout 3 it was freezing up pretty bad, which will probably be the same for this. I think the DLCs, some of the DLCs run better than the ones in Fallout 3. I like the DLCs in this game a lot better because they were kind of mentioned stuff from beforehand. I'm almost at a 10mm. I might switch to 9mm. Wow, these... Okay. Whatever you guys want to do. That was a sad noise. So we see a map marker up there. We're not going to go right there just yet. We'll walk over this way. Hopefully I can find this spot. It's just like a cool little nifty spot. It doesn't actually have a map marker assigned with it, but it should be like just something cool that's in this game. We'll repair all this. Let's do the varmint rifle. We also got a mod, so we'll do the extended mags. Forgot to equip that last week. And our items in poor condition. This guy just does not care. Okay, cool. We'll just switch to... Yeah, we're just gonna go to the 9mm. Oh god. There are like... So this game does have aiming down sights, which Fallout 3 didn't, which I like a lot better. But I do like the assault rifle from Fallout 3 a lot. There's so many enemies over here. So it's a good thing that we're doing this. Are these guys just all right here? Yeah. So we'll just take them out real quick. There should be someone over here that will talk to us, but... Who knows? These things are dumber than... I don't know what, but... Just... They're not the smartest. And they run real weird. I do like these creatures though, because they were in the original Fallouts. So I guess I missed that guy. Is that guy gonna fall off and kill himself by accident? Just like, yeah. So this area, I missed the guy, but this area up here is like a trap. So if you just are just starting this game, there's a guy that's like, oh no, help me, there's someone stuck up there that is my friend or whatever. We're gonna take these cigarettes because we can sell those. What? Alright, I guess it's a wild wastelander. There's Johnny. Oh, we'll take that 10mm. And we'll disarm that. I'm gonna have to take a, we'll take the Sunset Sarsaparilla. And there's dead bodies. So, it's someone who's like, oh, my friend's trapped up there. And it really is just a trap and he tries to kill you. I think we missed him just barely. But it's alright. I'm not gonna stress it. So the next place we're gonna go is Lone Wolf Radio, which that has its creepy backstory to it that they didn't implement, but it's just like one of those notes on the Fallout Wiki or whatever. Let's real quickly heal up. So, but this Lone Wolf Radio was supposed to be like, it was supposed to be a quest where basically some guy is kidnapping children and it's gross what he does to them. So that's just interesting they didn't implement it because they felt like it was too dark or whatever. But that's what the Fallout Wiki says, so that could be made up, but who knows. But in here we should see something really cool, which is I think it's a pretty cool nod to Fallout 3. But let's turn off this radio, turn that off. We're gonna pick up these scrap electronics. You'll see why later. But here we have the Wasteland Survival Guide, and that will actually increase our survival skill. And that is from, I didn't want that empty bottle. That is from the, we're gonna actually pick up those two as well. That is from, is there any more sensor modules? I think we need just one for what I'm talking about. But that is from Fallout 3. It's the Wasteland Survival Guide, the quest. So I think that's pretty cool. that was a pretty cool nod that they gave to Fallout 3. So this game was made by a different company, but produced by the same one that made Fallout 3. I don't know where those guys are going to. I'm walking over here. What is that? That's just like a little bridge. I've never been over at this part. So as we get closer to Primm, we should see there's a giant roller coaster, and it's just like a little destination spot. We kind of want to go along this main road. I found pretty much, yeah, I don't know where this guy's going to. See, I just like half the time I don't even kill these guys because they don't know where the hell they want to go. Anything else? No? Okay. Oh, here's another one. Alright, let's whip out, what else do we have? We have this 10mm. We'll repair our weathered. Oh, we have plenty of ammo now for this, which is good. Some bloat flies. Honestly, not even worth it. We'll just keep walking along. I'm not really too worried about experience because I feel like there are plenty of quests in this game. Because like you'll finish one quest, but in the meantime of that, you'll start 3 more. Who's this guy over here? Who are you supposed to be? Why are you out here?
Hey there.
Why are you... Okay. Whatever, there's just a random prospector walking along.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
What's going on in Primm?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Alright, whatever you say. So that's the NCR, also known as New California Republic. They were established shortly after the game of Fallout, the first Fallout. And we're in Primm. Primm has some good stuff in it. There's 2 star bottle caps and a barter skill book. So we'll get that. So right now we're doing pretty well with skill books. We are not going to actually talk to the lieutenant right now. We'll just proceed into Primm and help deal with stuff. What's your name? NCR Trooper. So the NCR is... So this game is set in Nevada, obviously. I almost said New Vegas / Las Vegas. So in between... Or Nevada's in between Arizona and California. So the whole game is about who's really claiming Nevada for themselves in the Hoover Dam, and the NCR is the territory, obviously, or the faction, obviously, from California, who controls it. And we'll learn who the faction is from Arizona, but that's just basically the bigger conflict in this game, and we will sneak up on this guy and... Really? Stronger than hell. This guy's shooting at us. So, we'll just loot these guys. All these guys will have varmint rifles on them so we can repair our other ones. I really don't need to be picking up dynamite because I probably won't use it. Let's go loot the town real quick. And there's notes that I should have read last week that I didn't read last week. If we come over here, we see... Daniel Wyand, and he has the Mojave Express delivery order 456. So let's go through our notes real quick. So we have our order, which is deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint, take possession of the package, and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Primm. Bonus on completion is 250 caps. The manifest is... a 1 oversized poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. You are An authorized agent of the Mojave Express package until the delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus criminal charges and or pursuit mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as the result of said reclamation. So this is the same one. You take it to them, 250. This is just 2 oversized dice composed of fuzzy material. Pretty funny. Same penalties. So it seems like the package we delivered, or the details of it, is the same as the one that guy had. So maybe there's something unique about the platinum chip that we were supposed to deliver because we got shot in the head over it twice. So we'll go in here real quick. Alright, now in here there is a star bottle cap. It's right here. We have to steal it, so we're gonna hop up on this table and steal it. I did not check to see how many star bottle caps we need, but we'll eventually find enough. Alright, so the next spot we're gonna go into is the actual Mojave Express. And then there's one more spot we want to go into where it has a unique clothing item, which should be familiar to some people who watch this. I'm assuming that there would be some crossover, but we'll go in here real quick. Where's this radio at? Where's the radio at? Oh, right here. So we come over here, examine damaged robot. Looks like an iBot from the West Coast, or the East Coast. So this is an advanced model robot with reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There's very little in the way of serious damage. Let's try to fix it with our repair skill. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Repair 65 or higher required. Let's repair with parts. It looks as though the damaged servo, okay, it's the same thing, requires 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. So let's see. I don't remember exactly. Let's go look at all our scrap stuff. We should have useless shit. So we have 2 scrap electronics, 3 scrap metal, and a sensor module. I don't know if this is going to require a repair thing. Try to fix it, repair with parts. Yeah, we'll fix it with the parts. Hey there. What's going on? Companion protocol begin. Eddie has given us the enhanced sensor perk. So this is Eddie. This is just, we really don't know anything about him. But he is now our companion because we repaired him. So in this game, companions are a lot more, are better, are more well done. Jesus Christ. And with that said, they all have like their own little backstory, which will help them, or which you can upgrade them with or make them better. So we should do that.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
The words you were saying didn't match your mouth. Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the Divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
The Divide is one of the DLCs in this game, which I think is cool that they mentioned that this early on. He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was, where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
I think that's it. I have some questions about Eddie.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Where did he come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Wow. So, Eddie, what are we going to do with you? I guess we'll figure out later.